Oh, that's so good. Oh, have you not got enough of the Titanfaller? Hold on. Allow me to help you out and show you how we do things here now. Hello everyone, Thoranx is here and welcome back to No Man's Sky, episode 306, where we are leaving the planet Eotiste to see if there is maybe another planet in this system that is worth deep planetary analysis. So we have... this planet over here has a significant amount of water. And its color palette is very intriguing. Sort of amber grass and the silty, murky water. We have a massive desert planet, which we just did a desert planet. You know what we haven't done in a while? Is we haven't been to something cold. I say we visit our cold little moon over here. Or, you know what? No, command decision. There's just nothing I'm super intrigued about in this system. I think it's time we just warp again. We made planetfall, we scanned a planet. I would like to... yeah, you know what? It's a gut thing. Either a planet calls to me or it doesn't, and none of the other planets in this system really call to me. I say we go and we warp. As neat as the color palette for the nebula is. So we could stay within this cluster here. 3 planets and water, 1 planet, 1 moon. 3 planets and a moon. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4 planets and a moon. I accept these terms. 4 planets and a moon. Let's do it. The Iaugurdi system. First contact. The deep blue nebula. Ooh. These frozen planets with the red water. That's got to be some mineral that keeps the water liquid at extreme cold temperatures. Or it might not even be water. To be fair, it could be some other sort of liquid chemical. Let's get the Nightmare in Space and head on out. Now, as much as I can be indifferent with the space stations, I think at least until we secure some dihydrogen jelly and a Minotaur engine upgrade, I think these need to be a thing. At the very least, to add them to our portal terminus catalog, I guess. So the first stop is we'll swing over here. Oh, we should be checking the multi-tools as well. So much to do. The Olmec, nope, it's a C class. So we're really just checking to see if it's an S class. Alright. Minotaur cannon, Nautilon. We could start going with the Nautilon cannon. I don't see the point. I do not see the value, and so we shan't do it. Oh, look at this neat little, like, glass. Nanites and trade terminal, please. Oh. It's hiding behind Vikinadarm's Wugangju. There we go. Oof, and a bunch too. I mean, I'm inclined to say we take it all, but is that really how we want to do it? I think 50 is probably good. Oof. Magnetized ferrite. We'll take that. Need to keep our goop processing, and then I suppose we'll send these to the freighter. Doing fairly well. I think we can accept more of this now. So we can put the rest of the viscous fluids in there. Perfect. Wonderful. So now hopefully the other side will have some tritium. Oh, synchronized departure. A flight of 3, I see. Survey says no to tritium, but pure ferrite. We'll take some of that. Let's go ahead and process all of this. Doing pretty good. Up to 4,000 tritium, that's not bad. What sort of missions do we have? Scan 7 creatures, that's a thing. Oh no. Viking is confused. Kill 10 creatures. We would like you to scan 7 creatures and then kill them. Take a photo of an underwater creature. We will certainly be doing that. That's good for me. See what the local guild envoy has for us. Envoy Urwai, or Envoy Urwai. And it's money. You know what I forgot though is we still have this broken translator. Oh, I keep forgetting about that. These are all going to be, yeah, Viking and such. I gotta remember to save a Korvax Convergence Cube after we do our expeditions, but that's not on the agenda for today. Ooh, that was a neat looking fighter. With the tri-wing. Looking the fin and the 2 side wings. Little short stubby one. That's pretty cool. We've got money burning the hole in our pocket, and I have been trying to keep an eye out for the perfect ship. Oh, look at this planet. Bountiful planet. Radioactive planet. Okay. And what, pray tell, is on the other side of the space station? A glacial planet. We were just talking about ice planets, and it has water. What have we here? Overgrown planet with no oceans. Alright, I am intrigued enough. Oh, 50 seconds. Hold on. It might be... Because I want to go there, but let's see what this one has. 30 seconds. Okay, so we'll go to this planet. We'll perform some planetary scans, and then we'll hit the other planet before we leave. I think that's a good turn of events. Hopefully an anomaly is coming our way. Not so much. It's quite alright. So we're going to go down into the night side of this planet. Right here in the deep, cold pocket of ocean on the night side of the planet. Oh, look at this. Island beaches. Oh, nice and flat. Interesting. It almost appears like Tundra, but then it butts right up against this liquid. Curious. Okay. Prepare for planetary analysis. Wandering frosts. Alright, so not as cold as one would think. And fauna all the way out here on this island. Okay, it is still very cold. Poor sense of direction, nervous. Yeah, that's probably why it's on an island. Always foraging genetic... Oh, what have we here? The forgotten terminal abandoned building. Yes, please. Let's do this. Oh yeah, that's our photo right there. Or is it like this? Yeah. Maybe a little bit further back. It's just ominous in the distance. Yeah. Okay, well, you know how this is gonna go. Because we are saving up nanites. Yes, the Titan Faller. Let's go ahead and put this engine in place right now. And... yes. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, well, before we do that, I think we'll dig into the computer, see about any sort of lore or rewards, see what kind of data we can dig up here. Some goop? Ah, sure. We just processed a bunch of goop, but there's always room for goop. It's just a perpetual thing. We're just going to be processing goop. Terminal now active. I found a body. It's unlike anything I have ever seen. If there's a species like it, and I hope they're all dead like this one. At first I thought it some tragic remnant of a matter transfer tech malfunction. A cage of bones and flesh studded with random patterns of crooked teeth and roomy, lidless eyes. But no, some horror of twisted evolution, warped by cruel nature. I can't help but picture what it would have looked like alive. I cannot help but fear that it will live again. I've discovered something deep in the data logs. Are we averse to light in here? That's that. Okay. Alright. Sure. Wait, did it give me the nanites? Or whatever it was going to give me? I guess it did, and I didn't notice. Okay. Well, now for the real prize. Let's do it. I know. Oh, there's only so long we can hold out here. But they get that armor shredded pretty quick. Okay, that one didn't appear. Oh, yes, it did. Okay, they're finding me. Gone are the days of worrying. Oh, nope, we're getting a little jumped here. Okay, we're below half. We need to pay attention. Oh, here they are. Yep, they're ready for me. Oh, look at this. What a pile of cores indeed. Oh. Whoa, they did that to me? Wow. They're obviously getting angry. I mean, I am taking all their eggs. I can understand the anger here. Oh, are they giving up? No, they're just regrouping. I thought they were giving up. They were resigned. They were like, oh, just let him have them. Ooh, no, they're doubling down. Alright, okay. Your time has come, my friends. Meet the Titanfaller. We shall cleanse this land of all of your shenanigans. No more will the swarm chase us off of our objective. Look at that. Pretty much have my shields back, and we'll get these cores. Yes! Oh, that's so good. Oh, have you not got enough of the Titanfaller? Hold on. Allow me to help you out and show you how we do things here now. We're taking care of business. In case you didn't hear, business is taken care of. What? Do these count as killing creatures? This counts as killing fauna? Oh, why would we ever kill innocent fauna again, then? Oh, wow. Okay, well then if that's the case, we're just gonna... That's our planetary mission now for the foreseeable future, until we have a massive nanite stockpile. It's going to be to try to cleanse these uninhabited buildings. Swarm subsiding. Yeah. Because they've learned their lesson. That's for dang sure. There you go. Standing over the wreckage that was this hive of monstrosities. They're done. And that's all there is to that. All right. How many did we get? 5, 10, 15, 20, 21. Oof, that is good stuff, good stuff. Oh, we need to store away some of this star silk, actually. All right. Let's keep the personal processor running. Oh yeah, look at that sunrise. It's beautiful. Oh! Well, hello, there's like little tufts of grass here. And these sort of... Yeah, that's a nice one, actually. I like that one a lot. Don't forget to stop and smell the roses. You can't. It's easy to get caught up in all the fun and action, but man, oh man. Roses are beautiful. Alright, let's assess our water depth and turbidity. Oh, it is incredibly murky down here. keep calling it water. Whatever liquid this is, it is surely not water, even if it has some water content. That could explain the icy nature of why it's... Oh. Massive underwater cave. Oh, wow. But we've got to go through it. This one is... You could have like a hidden underwater base here. We have fuel, fear not. Oof. Tight closure, look out. Oh, hull integrity. Oh, stop. That's not gonna happen. Let's backtrack. I thought this would be a thoroughfare, so to speak, and it looks like it's... Oh, it is. Oh. What an interesting little oceanic tunnel. And look, there's even another layer to it down here. So you have the ravine. Oof, we just bottomed out. That's not good. So you have the ravine, and then let's put in our hydrothermal fuel cell so we can continue on. And then underneath the ravine is a separate cave. Wow, so this is already at a deep point in the ocean. That's incredibly deep. I think this is as good a place as any to bust out the high-powered sonar and do a scan for salvage. Scan the local fish and jellyfish. Alright, I'll bite. Let's see what formed this mineral. Metamorphic. Polymerization. So polymerization is a process where monomers are strung together to make polymers, which I kind of figured as much, but another coalescence. But I'm not sure as to the mechanism behind it. At least, I guess what I mean to say is the mechanism of how that relates to a planet so cold. If I could somehow ascertain what this liquid is made out of, that might make things easier. Okay, there's no crashed freighter within our sonar range. I'll just change direction. No drowned starship either. Then we shall travel for a bit and rescan. Oh, look at these alluring specimens. That's a pretty good-sized crater. Ooh. Abyssal horror. That's the logical argument for putting the cannon on the Nautilon. I still refuse. Okay, well, I dare say we might just be looking for something that's not going to exist. This water appears to be full of abyssal horrors, and not full of what we're looking for. So I think we call it... Ooh, blizzard. Well, blizzard or not, before we depart this planet, I don't feel like we've gotten a solid planetary scan without going to one of the larger continental sections of this planet. So we're just going to have to weather the blizzard long enough to see what the terrain and biomass is like on a continent. So let's leave this ocean section and get ourselves in position here. Oh yeah, there we go. Massive continent. Some inland lakes of whatever this chemical is that's precipitating into a liquid. Obviously it's going to have water mixed with it. Oof, and this is a blizzard. It's not too bad, it's not raging. There appears to be a good amount of sort of smooth rolling mountains and terrain changes. Let's go up to the top of this one and see if we can land somewhere in a clearing around these trees. This looks like a good spot to land. Ooh. That looks like a predator right there. Calm eats worms. We have to do this. Ooh, it took a full-blown blaze javelin shot. Oh. Dang, that one actually made me feel a little bad. Oh, the other one's running away. Oh, what have I done? I'm such a horrible explorer. So, very rocky planet on the land here, and the flora is pretty far and few and far between, rather. Says it eats worms. Oh, and it sounds horrible as it dies. Way to make me feel bad. Nutrient source, lost insects. Okay, so these are definitely natural-looking conifers. Something you would expect to see on a planet this cold, perhaps. But they're definitely not... well, they seem to be thriving in patches. But there are huge clearings without them. Let's take a look at this ravine. This might shed light onto what's actually going on here in this planet. And I half expected to see a deposit of our liquid chemical down here. Oh look, it's a similar species as to what was on our islands. Okay, let's go down. What an interesting cave structure. This planet has tremendous subterranean tunnels. Just massive. Look at this, and it still goes down. Can we not summon the... That's okay. Here, I'll take these frozen tubers, please. Thank you. Oh, it just keeps going down. Indeed, it does. Is that light down there? Oh, I'm intrigued. They're very devoid of any kind of flora or fauna, though. That's some sort of... Oh no, here we have some toxic flora. But it's helping to produce oxygen. Oh, they're subterranean creatures. Foraging for gravitino balls. This cave actually dissects this mountain and comes all the way out down at the base of it. Salt deposit. Mostly rocks. Likely attracting the fauna here with that massive salt deposit. These are also the same as we saw on the island. So if we just pop out of this ravine for a second. Ooh, look at this little floating stone here. Oh, am I able to scan these? No. So definitely, yeah, it cuts right through the mountain, and we're not even at the base of it. That's how big the mountain is. The actual valley floor is further down. Very, very cool. We need to start grabbing more salvage data. Some goop? Yeah, sure. Give me the goop. Give me the goop. I'm gonna turn it all into nanites. Speaking of...
Technology recharge. Thermal protection falling.
So the blizzard was very, very short-lived, which I guess is why the weather is indicated as wandering frosts. Okay. Let's go ahead, we'll learn a new Viking word for a consort. I did not realize you could drive right through a knowledge stone. Oh, here we go. Some more food. Oh, you know what we need is a farm. No, we... Oh, so much to do. Look at this mineral here. Aha! There it is. Bedrock expulsion. Ancient. Pure ferrite and dioxide. That explains a lot. So, what we've learned from that one rock right there is that... Okay, so you have these smooth mountains here on land, and then under the sea, under the ocean, you have steep cliffs and deep ravines and caves. Obviously, there was some sort of massive geological event, and this place is still going through its ice age because of it. Which is why it's cold, but not that cold, because it's close enough to the star that it's going to start warming up soon. Okay, that sounds good to me. I would say planetary analysis is complete. But there was one other place I wanted to visit before we leave the system. Let's switch missions, thank you. And that was... I mean, no, I'm just not feeling that. I want to see how this is an overgrown planet. I'm intrigued by the oddities. It's brown in appearance. It doesn't look like there's an ocean. And yet it's overgrown? Is that because it's mountainous? Is it craggy? Is it brown because of foliage from flora? Is it just a massive forest? I am intrigued, to say the least. We're not going to spend a lot of time here. Looks like an orange sky, even. Let's offset to the day side of the Terminator. Geshawn 11. Okay, prepare for atmospheric entry in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Entering the atmosphere. Alright, let's level off a little bit so as to mitigate some of that heat. And see what we see. Visibility is currently low. Okay, there are patches of green down here. Alright, and ooh, some rocky patches, and look at it is from the foliage. The grass and the trees are this stiff sort of brown. So let's find our landing spot here. Let's get our photo. I don't know if we need to take a picture of an observatory or not. I don't know if that's the right one. Let's go ahead and land. Temperate. Well, perhaps this could succeed, whereas our water scans have failed. Let us access the Viking transmission tower, as the distress signal was long ago unanswered. So this is -7, -6, -5, -4. Alright. I thought maybe there was something nearby, but it did not appear like it. No, there is an unknown building right over there, actually. Is this one of those planets that has buildings everywhere? Those are always fun. Let's grab our technology modules, and then I think we'll head into these little shelters here and see what we get. More nanites. Fecium, yeah, I mean, there's always room. The Viking word for efficiency. Alright, well, before we take off, looking for our distress beacon, look at that mountain. Oh, that's absolutely going to call to us. Alright, let's scan some fauna. Long distance migration. Oh, those are related. Oh, similar species. Okay. They all are. Oh, there's an unknown grave. We found a natural unknown grave nearby. Oh. Well, we don't really have a need for it, though. How far away are we from the distress beacon? Very far away. And another unknown building. Okay. I so want to go to that mountain peak, though. Just another debris field. Okay. More goop, sure. Stocking up on all the things that matter. Although, I want to keep going. But looking at the time, that's where we're going to wrap things up. It's so easy to get lost in all the fun. But at some point, we've got to start wrapping it up. Until next time, take care.